steel and lines so fine, an age of craft, a lost design. They hum with stories soft and low of winding roads from long ago. Each den, each gleam, a tale they keep of lovers met in miles gone deep. The leather seats, the wooden wheel, a driver's touch, a timeless feel. No screens to glow, no hurried pace, just man and machine in quiet grace. Through village lanes and coastal air, they turn the heads of those who stare, a passing echo of the past, of moments made to always last. From roaring engines, bold and proud, to gentle purrs that draw a crowd, each vintage soul still finds its way to shine again in modern day. So let them roll, these works of art, with beating gears and steadfast heart, for in their wake we're carried far by every classic vintage car. Curves that dance through decades past, built for beauty, built to last. Leather seats and walnut trim, echoes of a driver's whim. A Mustang growls, a Jaguar purrs, each a story that still stirs. From roaring tracks to quiet lanes, now resting proud on grassy plains. Beside the cars, a different charm, market stalls stretch arm in arm, handmade crafts and vintage finds, treasures for nostalgic minds. The scent of coffee fills the air, freshly baked delights to share. Laughter mingles with the sound of engines turning slowly round. Owners speak with knowing smiles of winding roads and distant miles, while children gaze in wide-eyed awe at every polished grille they saw. It's more than cars on grand display, it's time that hasn't slipped away, a gathering of hearts and art, where wheels and wonder both take part. Beneath bright flags that softly sway, the show awakens to the day. Sunlight spills on bonnet lines, tracing curves like aged fine wine.
Hi folks, and welcome back to the RACERS Classic Car Show. Absolutely fabulous day, sun shining, loads of crowds and a massive selection of classic cars and stalls and everything else here. I'm going to introduce you now to my Redneck Retro. This is my car here. She's called Redneck Retro. It's based on a Ford. However, she's fitted with the Subaru engine. This car here was built by me over a period of a few years, and as you see, the theme is Redneck Retro. So we have a Subaru engine with a 6-speed gearbox, and she runs about 540 brake horse, so a really lively car. I'll let you see round the side here. She's badged as a Ford, but I can assure you it isn't no Ford. You see here, this is the theme that we've went for, the Redneck Retro theme. Beautiful little car, very, very fast, I use for track day. Now I want to introduce you to my friend over here. He has an absolutely beautiful Ford Escort. This is a car from 1975. Are you stealing it, sir?
Aye.
This gentleman here I was speaking with earlier on, he's lovingly done all the work on this car himself. He's fixed the engine, rebuilt, and the car looks absolutely stunning. She's absolutely beautiful. This is from 1975. Here we have the RS Ford. Lovely colour of blue, matching blue. This is a convertible. Absolutely beautiful looking car.
Thank you.
Now we move on to, this is a Vauxhall. This is the GTE. This is the sport version. This car's from 1989. Very nice little car, go well. Another stunning car from 87. This is the Audi. This is the GT Sport. And we have the Mercedes. And as you'll see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a vast array of cars here, from Ford, from Vauxhall. And of course, we have some interesting cars in this section over here. If I could draw, here is a selection of American cars, absolutely stunning, from the 70s. These are stunning cars that have been carefully restored, beautiful black paintwork, and a lot of these cars are a credit to their owners. Beautiful cars. The two-door coupe, absolutely beautiful. This is a Plymouth here, two-door coupe. These were favoured by cars, salesmen in America. They used to travel and they could fold down the bed and sleep in the back of these when they travelled with their suitcases. The coupe Plymouth. And here we have a lovely Ford. There's a lot of interest in the American classic scene, and as you can see, this is indicative. The massive fins. Again, this takes you back to the old days of Elvis Presley, rock and roll. These were the cars. Absolutely stunning. This one came all the way from Oklahoma. Chevrolet from Oklahoma. Gene Vincent, a famous guitarist that played, he owned one of these cars. In fact, I think he's still got his hat in the back and his guitar still in the back of it. Gene Vincent. We can take a look along the side. This car is absolutely stunning and immaculate. Beautiful, beautiful car. So, again, Chevrolet. And here's an absolute stunner, a Pontiac. Wow. This is the mascot. The mascot lights up at night and you see the eyes of the eagle at night. Stunning car. These were favoured back in the day. The police in America used to use these cars with the swivel light. You'll see here they have the swivel light for catching the criminals at night. You could swivel this. So these were used by the police force back in the day. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a fantastic array. It's been a successful show, again put on by a great team from the Renfrew Classic Car Club, and here today in Glasgow. We're all having a fantastic time and we look forward to seeing you soon. Keep in touch via our Facebook page and you can come and see us and enjoy a great day out with some classic cars and some really friendly, nice people. Have a good one. Thank you.
A Chevrolet Corvette flashes red, low and sweet, while cameras click and admirers speak, and close beside in British grace. And Aston Martin holds its brace, engines cough and settle low, a symphony of long ago, each rev and note, each idle beat, a rhythm felt beneath your feet. Through lanes of stalls with canvas tops you wander past the market shops, old enamel signs and records spent in toys and badges tucked within. A baker calls with sugar cheer, fresh scones and jam come gather here, while kettles steam and roasted beans drift lightly through the in-betweens. A craftsman hammers shapes and bends restoring parts like long lost friends, polished chrome and careful art. giving tired machines a heart. Stories traded mile by mile, each owner's pride in every smile of rallies won and breakdown nights of roadside fixes under lights. Children clutch a parent's hand, dreaming they might someday stand behind a wheel of shining steel to know the thrill these drivers feel. And as the afternoon leans gold, the day grows rich with tales retold. A market hum, a motoring show where past and present gently flow.
My name's Graham and this is my 1968 Dodge Charger. It's a Michigan car. I've had it for about 5 or 6 years. And what have I done to it? Well, I had the paint done because a 68 Charger has got to be black. And I've done some work on the engine. Do you want to have a wee look at the engine?
Yes.
So it's a Chrysler 440 V8, and I've recently added the sequential fuel injection, the Edelbrock ProFlow 4XT kit. So it's a bit more reliable.
Can we have a look inside? as
Absolutely,
well?
yep. So the previous owner had done the dash with some custom gauges, but otherwise the interior's fairly stock.
Do you just use it for shows?
Yeah, it's just shows really. It doesn't get a lot of miles. It's one of three of my cars, so unfortunately it probably doesn't get as much attention as it should. This car was on the Grand Tour, driven by James Hammond, which it broke down on the show, which is fairly standard because it breaks down quite a lot.
Is this what you would call a lowrider, or is this not in that class?
No, not so much. I think it's more a kind of hot rod thing.
That's brilliant. Well,
But yeah.
thanks very much.
Very welcome.
Chrome whispers under open skies, a polished dream where memory lies in curves of steel and lines so fine. An age of craft, a lost design. They hum with stories soft and low of winding roads from long ago. Each den, each gleam, a tale they keep of lovers met and miles gone deep. The leather seats, the wooden wheel, the driver's touch.
And now we're going to move on with our classic car selection here, and I'm going to draw your attention to a very special American car here. This is actually a Camaro. Yes, for those that you don't know, this is a Camaro, and as you'll see, this is the SS version. This is in a lovely Rosso red with the sports stripes, and you'll see the car is in absolutely fantastic condition. And I'd like to maybe have a word with the owner of the car. So we'll move round, and I just want to show you, this is the 6.2 litre version, and these are extremely fast cars. It's an American icon that's been formulated over the years from a racing pedigree. And these cars were used in the race series on the Speedway in America. And as I said, this is a very special car. This is the 6.2 litre version. And I'd like to introduce you to our friend here. This is the owner of the car. This is Mr. Jamie Tovar. And he's going to pop out and have a word with us, just to give us a little idea.
Thank you.
Hello there, Jamie.
Hi, how
nice
are
to
you,
meet you.
sir? Nice to
Now,
meet
could you tell us about this car? I was explaining there to everyone that these were developed from a racing pedigree.
Right.
And these what came as a race car.
Actually, they're the same drivetrain as a Corvette, 6.2, 426 horsepower. But this is a 5th generation Camaro.
A 5th generation.
It's from 2010 to 2014 to 2013. It's only got 30,000 miles on it. 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, 184 miles an hour.
My goodness, that's a flying machine.
So it's pretty quick for being a street car.
For a street car, yeah.
And you can burn the back tires off of it. Yeah.
Well, we won't ask for a demonstration of the tyre burning. But could you then show us maybe some of the controls of the vehicle, please?
Sure. It's got
Just to let us see.
the big thing about this, it's got every gauge. If you go in there, you can see every gauge. It's got oil pressure, transmission pressure, everything that, even if one of your tires goes low, it tells you.
Got you.
And it's got on-screen speedometer, so it's like driving an airplane.
Wow. Well-
It's a lot of fun.
She is. And Chevrolet, of course, is a company that's been American-based for, I think, about 100 years now.
Yeah, probably right
So
after
the
40.
technology's in these cars.
Oh yeah, they're,
Very fast, extremely fast
yeah,
cars.
they're made like they're fast. They made them fast. Just there's actually faster ones if you get the one with the supercharger, they're like 600 horsepower.
Right, got you. So, yeah, some different variations. Well, we were so pleased that you managed to come along and bring
thank
your
you.
car here today, Jamie, and support the club.
Thank you.
And we would hope you would continue to support the club and come to our meetings. And we appreciate you taking time to explain your car to us here today.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting.
Thanking you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, there we are, folks. There's another one of our club members with an absolutely superb vehicle, maintained to the highest standard, and again, an absolutely fantastic car. So here we thank you from myself, Jamie, and from Mr. Vanderbroek. We thank you for attending the show here today, Ayrshire at Renfrew, the Ayrshire Classic Car Show.
Timeless feel, no screens to glow, no hurried pace. Just man and machine in quiet grace. Through village lanes and coastal air, they turn the heads of those who stare. A passing echo of the past, of moments made to always last. From roaring engines, bold and proud, to gentle purrs that draw a crowd, each vintage soul still finds its way to shine again in modern day. So let them roll, these works of art, with beating gears and steadfast heart. For in their wake we're carried far by every classic vintage car. Curves that dance through decades past, built for beauty, built to last. Leather seats and walnut trim, echoes of a driver's whim. A Mustang glows, a Jaguar purrs, each a story that still stirs. From roaring tracks to quiet lanes, now resting proud on grassy plains. market stalls stretch arm in arm, handmade crafts and vintage finds, treasures for nostalgic minds. The scent of coffee fills the air, freshly baked delights to share. Laughter mingles with the sound of engines turning slowly around. Owners speak with knowing smiles of winding roads and distant miles, while children gaze in wide-eyed awe at every polished grill they saw. It's more than cars on grand display, it's time that hasn't slipped away. A gathering of parts and art, where wheels and wonder both take part. Beneath bright flags that softly sway, the show awakens to the day. Sunlight spills on bonnet lines, tracing curves like aged fine wines. A Chevrolet Corvette flashes red, low and sleek, while cameras click and admirers speak. And close beside, in British grace and Aston Martin, engines cough, then settle low. A symphony of long ago, each rev a note, each idle beat, a rhythm felt beneath your feet. Through lanes of stalls with canvas tops, you wander past the market shops. Old enamel signs and records spin, tin toys and badges tucked within. A baker calls with sugar cheer, fresh scones and jam come gather here, while kettles steam and roasted beans drift lightly through the in-betweens. A craftsman hammers, shapes and bends, restoring parts like long-lost friends. Polished chrome and careful art, giving tired machines a heart.